What's up, guys? It is Jack and Jeff from AchievementHunter.com doing a This Is very special. This is for Rayman Origins. This is a fun game, Jeff. I got my hands on it a little early, got to play a little bit of it. I've actually had a really good time. It's very reminiscent of your classic like platformers, like your old school Marios and stuff like that.
Dude, I've been reading reviews about it, as one tends to do before a game comes out, and I haven't had the chance to play it like you because it's destroyed my hand. Yeah, but the reviews are all like perfect.
Yeah, you think you could do like Rayman, where he has like just the floating hand and the body, so like you really don't need an arm? Could you do something like that?
I'd like to get to that point if technology permits.
So this game is very, very, very colorful and a lot of fun, and it's one of those games that like if I had children, I would force them to play this game.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I was watching over your shoulder while you were playing, and I was like, man, I can't, like, graphics in video games have gotten to the point now where, like, a game like this, it looks better than 80s cartoons that I watched as a kid.
Oh, absolutely.
You know?
Yeah, and I mean, it's a lot more fun than 80s cartoons when you were a kid, too. But, yeah, so, I mean, it's your, sort of old school, like, platformer style, like the side-scroller, but, it's all of the modern enhancements that you would come to expect with a game like this, and it is a lot of damn fun, man. Like, it's just like, your double jumps and you're bouncing off people's heads and your sprints and all that stuff and basic attacks, but it's cool and it's very, very colorful, and there's a lot of like interesting characters. You unlock characters as you play, and you can swap out your characters, things like that, and
like on the fly.
Well, you have to jump back to like this tree, and then you can pick which character you want to be.
Like the character tree.
Yeah, there's like a big fat guy. I like playing as him. I don't know why. I was gravitated towards the big fat guy. Hey, get it?
Is that
gravitated?
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, how long has the Rayman series been around?
A while, long enough.
Yeah, I remember playing that when I was much younger.
All I know is we're getting down to the origins of the series right now.
That's like the sort of the cycle. They always tend to jump back to the like how all these people came to be. Even on Red vs. Blue, I guess it was kind of like we just eventually have to get to an origin story. So here we are. But anyway, let's run through some of the achievements in the game. So there's some fun ones in here. So hyperspeed for 35 gamer score, sprinted for an entire level.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, so you hold down right trigger and your guy just runs. And I got this one by accident when I was playing the Bubbleizer, which is chain bubbleized 4 enemies. 15 gamer score. That's bubbleized. That's just a fun word to say.
You want to say it one more time just to get out of your
Bubbleized.
I like it.
Yeah, totally. All right, Painless completed a level without taking a hit for 15 gamer score. Those always sound difficult, and then you end up finding a spot where it's actually not too difficult to do. So, okay, I appreciated this one, Jeff. This is Fisher King, which is swam a marathon, 20 gamer score.
Nice.
There's a couple like that. There's another one. It's Mermaid, but it's Mermaid. And Net of Fish, the ocean nymph is free. There's a lot of nymphs in the game you have to free, and you get an achievement for each one of those.
Wow.
And there's a ton of achievements that involve like collecting X number of things or doing or getting all the things. I'm just gonna go through and show sort of the bigger ones, like the Jaw, which is earned all skull teeth, and then but there's also ones for like under that, like half the skull teeth, 1 skull tooth,
right?
Blah blah blah. And then Electoon Legend completed all medallions for 80 gamer score. These are all 80 gamer score ones, the last ones. And then Nitro earned all speed trophies for 80, and then Dr. Lividstone, I presume. You found all hidden cages. So there's like hidden cages with like animals and stuff in them. This is sort of like a mix between like Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Mario Brothers, Jack and Daxter. Like what other games are like that?
Sure.
But it's a lot of fun. It's one of those games I would absolutely recommend if you're going to be playing with like a younger sibling of yours.
Ratchet and Clank.
There you go.
Thanks.
That's one. You
I had to
use
come up
one.
with something.
But again, the game looks pretty. Hopefully it won't get lost under like this giant pile of releases this week. But we definitely wanted to point it out because we have had a lot of fun with it, and you should definitely check it out if you get a chance. So, yeah, Jeff, do you have any closing wisdom you'd like to share with our audience?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, if you get tired of shooting army dudes or aliens at any point, and you just want to have some like, old school fun.
Absolutely. It's like, one of those things like, you've got Assassin's Creed coming out this week, which is also another Ubisoft title. And then you've got like Halo and Need for Speed and Saints Row. It's like you've got all these really, really, like sort of heady titles. But then you get a game like this and it's just a lot of fun. It's just like, kind of just go sit back, have a good time. So
and remember that video games don't have to be all stressful all the time.
Yeah. There's no actual like, English in this game. It's all it's like grunts and noises like The Sims. So you don't have to worry about crazy plot
kind of like you trying to get out of bed in the morning.
How do you know what I sound like when I get out of bed?
Webcam.
Oh, Jesus. All right, well, that's going to do it for this one. Check out the game. It's a lot of fun, and we'll see you next time.